Welcome back to the deep dive, everybody. Today, we're cooking up something special. We're talking about how to create those cooking class websites that, really get people excited to sign up. And it's not just about, drool-worthy food pictures, though I do love those.
It's really not. It's funny. A lot of people don't realize how important a well-designed website is for this kind of business. It can make or break you. Seriously.
No, totally. You absolutely need a website that's like user-friendly. So we're diving into this article, Essential Features for Successful Cooking Class Websites for Increased Enrollment. I think it's from Site Design and No W. It's got some really great advice, especially these 5 key features they highlight.
Right. And they're not just, throwing random ideas out there. They're talking about creating a seamless experience for the user, which is super important, with so many options online these days.
Absolutely. So feature number 1, they call it Class Schedule. Sounds simple enough, but they seem to think there's more to it than just listing the dates and times, huh?
Oh, for sure. Think about it from the student's perspective. They're busy, they need information quickly, so the schedule can't just exist. It has to be, easily searchable. Like, what if someone wants to filter by, let's say, skill level or dietary restrictions?
Ooh, good point. Or like, maybe I'm only free on weeknights and I want to find, an Italian cooking class. Boom, there it is.
That's the idea. The article even mentions using those dynamic calendars, the kind that update in real time. The easier you make it for someone to picture themselves in your class, the more likely they are to actually sign up.
I'm with you. Okay, what's next? Instructor bios. And this is one I am all about. I love a good bio.
It's so important, especially in the online world, right? You've got to build that trust. People want to know who they're learning from, and a bio is your chance to show them.
So we're talking more than just, a name and a list of credentials, right? It's got to have personality.
Totally. Think like professional but approachable photos.
Yeah.
Highlight their teaching style, their expertise. Let potential students connect with them on a personal level.
It's like you walk into a restaurant and the chef's right there and they give you this warm smile. You just know you're in for a good experience. That's what a good bio should do.
I love that. And speaking of a good experience, this next feature is huge, even in 2024. Online booking.
Oh, I mean, come on. It's got to be the standard now, right?
Yeah.
Who wants to deal with paper forms and phone calls in this day and age?
Nobody. People expect a smooth, easy online experience. The key is making the booking process, ridiculously simple.
Okay, so multiple payment options, clear instructions, maybe even one of those little progress bars so they know where they are in the process.
Exactly. Because listen, if someone's excited about a class but then gets frustrated during checkout, they might just give up. We don't want that.
Yeah.
It's all about minimizing those points of friction so you can maximize those conversions, turn those clicks into actual students.
Okay, so we've got a website that's, easy to use, makes booking a breeze. But this next feature, I'll be honest, it threw me a little. They're big on having a recipe blog. And I'm thinking, wait, isn't the goal to get them into the classes, not giving recipes away for free?
And that's where it gets interesting, right? Because a blog, it's not just about the recipes. It's a way bigger strategy. You're building a brand, a whole culinary world around what you do.
So less about giving away all your secrets, more like a little sneak peek to, entice them.
Exactly. You're the expert. They get to see your style, your take on food. Keeps people coming back to your site for more than just, are there classes this Saturday? Kind of thing. Plus, let's be real, Google loves fresh content, good for SEO and all that.
Like leaving a trail of delicious breadcrumbs right back to your website. Okay, I'm seeing it now. All right, last one from the article, gift certificates. Kind of obvious, but they make a big deal out of it. Why is that?
Because it's huge EE and people don't maximize it. Think about it. Everyone's always looking for that perfect gift. Who wouldn't love a cooking class experience?
Oh, 100%. I've been that person, racking my brain for something unique to give. Yeah, a cooking class, that's onto something.
And it's not just the person taking the class, right?
Yeah.
You're reaching friends, family, significant others who are buying gifts.
Yeah.
Huge new audience right there. So, okay, we've covered the what of the website, the ingredients. But what about the why? The article calls it enhancing your online presence. Sounds kind of vague. What do they mean?
Right, because it's more than just checking boxes. It's got to feel like, I don't know, cohesive, I guess, represent you well.
Exactly. That first impression, especially online, it matters.
Yeah.
And a good website, it builds trust, instantly.
Like walking into a messy kitchen versus one that's spotless and organized. You just feel better about the whole situation in the second one.
Right. If your website's clunky, confusing, people start questioning everything, even if your classes are amazing. But if it's smooth, easy to use. That says a lot about how you run things.
It's like, okay, these people care. They've put thought into this. I trust them with my time and money now.
Exactly. And beyond trust, there's the engagement piece. Remember that blog we talked about? It's not just SEO. It's keeping people interested, coming back for more.
You want them to see you as like a resource, not just a place to take a one-time class.
Exactly. You're building a relationship. Maybe they're not signing up today, but you're planting those seeds.
It's the difference between like a fast food meal and a real sit down, enjoy the experience kind of thing.
Now you're talking. It's that feeling that makes them want to come back for more. Yeah. Got to be enticing.
I'm getting a little overwhelmed, to be honest. Like, it all makes sense, but where do you even begin? Asking for a friend.
Well, that's where, knowing yourself comes in. The article talks about bringing your own style into it, your brand, whatever makes your classes unique, not just copying someone else.
So, like, figuring out your, I don't know, culinary point of view. What are you all about?
Yeah. Are you like the rustic Italian bread-making guru, or more like cutting-edge vegan desserts? That's got to come through on the website. The look, the writing, the photos, everything.
And what about, like, how you teach? Are you hands-on, everyone's elbow deep in flour, or is it more you demonstrate, they watch and learn?
Right.
That matters to people, right?
Absolutely. These features, they're a starting point. Don't be afraid to get creative with it. Make it yours.
Less copycat, more like, this is my signature dish, but in website form.
I like it. And just like cooking, it's never really done, is it? You're always tweaking the website, seeing what works, changing things up.
Totally. Testing, adding a pinch of this, a dash of that, until it's just right.
And, even with all the online stuff, word of mouth still matters so much. A good website, it gets people talking.
Oh, for sure. If I see a cooking class website, I'm like, wow, this is amazing. You better believe I'm telling everyone.
That's what you want. People excited enough to spread the word. That's how you know you've got something special.
This was awesome. I'm feeling inspired, gotta be honest. Time to get creative, both in the kitchen and online.
Me too. A little bit of strategy, a little bit of that culinary magic.
Yeah.
You got this.